And so it begins. Streaming Telltale, Game of Thrones.
So you know how you do Terrible Tuesday?
Yeah.
Where are we at with this? Sadistic Sunday.
Maybe. Ooh. Who are these people? Why should I care?
Clear it out.
My sign is back down.
The Northerners will never forget Tywin Lannister. That's true. I love Tywin. He's my favorite character.
Who knows?
Well, that wasn't the captain of King's Landing.
Don't know.
Don't know what's running around the hound. She was cool.
Now the North. Oh, so this is during the war. The fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance.
That didn't do anything. Why is this guy such a fucking prick?
Kill her before she can.
He left, so who cares? Who's salty?
Great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his
I'm
knees.
Jared
So
Tuttle.
dude, how salty are you?
And set free by the women.
I was invaded and the
You'd
fucker
think
left.
He done it himself the way he tells it.
Honestly, this looks like it should
Up.
be like an original Xbox time.
Settings. Where's my subtitles? Display subtitles on.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion, too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Ah. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
What?
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Each one of those
His
Donovan
honor
give you
is
around
beyond
3,000
reproach.
souls.
House Tully is forever in his debt.
3,961
You've
souls.
never seen a field plowed so well
Nice.
as the day the
Where'd you
Kingslayer
go?
dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Fuck.
Let your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Actually, it might be.
I'm gonna
Being
heal up
chased.
so I don't die. We're being chased.
It fully might be.
Robb Stark, the king in the north.
The King
Tomorrow we march on Casterly Rock. And House
See, it's funny.
Forrester
Being in
has
here,
been
it's
given
sort
the
of like
greatest
being
honor
in
to
Dustin's
lead the
world,
young Wolf's army
except I have a bit more
right
help.
as the vanguard.
How's it like being in Dustin's world?
It takes fucking forever to kill enemies still.
Death to the Lannisters!
You do a lot more damage in my world than you do in Dusty.
Yeah, but they also have
Let's
more
hope
health,
they wait
so
till this
there
bloody
it sort
war's
of
over.
equals out.
Literally 3
balances
times
out.
as much.
Got it.
Yeah, literally.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye
Grabby
out for Roderick.
hands. Could you not?
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
Grabby hands, could you not?
It's been on my mind for a while.
I'm not allowed to mimic
What do you
you.
mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
You just throw a firebomb at me.
How shall I reward your loyalty?
No.
What can
I'll
I
scrap
offer
with you. Come on. Not you.
Serve me
These
well.
guys, they're throwing firebombs
Fight
at
with
me.
you, my lord.
You've
Oh God, thought of it.
proven your
Help!
ability on the battlefield.
I'm,
No man could question that.
dealing with my own
There were
issues.
those who had
I'm
their
coming.
doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire.
I got it.
But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor
I
to
just
see you
needed to heal.
riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Ah.
Not as a squire,
You did
but
it.
as the equal of any
Ooh,
man
yeah.
who serves
champion.
House Forrester.
I can kill things in your world,
It's well
but
deserved,
probably not
lad.
very helpful in boss fights.
Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the
Oh,
other
we're
squires
done.
to feel
That's completely
discouraged.
useless.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Ah, Game of Thrones world.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand?
Okay.
Can I get
Killed
over
you.
here?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
Welcome,
rank you.
bitch.
You should help me.
After I buy these sorceries, I will have every single
I
sorcery.
said I was gonna help you.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with
Beep
an Orin
boop.
who you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a
Wait,
drunk
now I need to remember
liar
where-
and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Nora.
a certain thing is.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Oh, it's not in here.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Correct.
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say.
We never went up
Maybe
this,
if
did
my
we,
uncle were
in your world?
castellan at House Forrester,
Nope.
I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to
I
do
just got
with it.
angry and dropped down onto the
How
stage
much
and said,
murder?
"Fuck you! I'll punch you in the
It's right
face."
over there.
We went
Yeah.
up this way.
Oh no, the red wedding. Fuck. I didn't know we were
Take
here.
your time.
Ow! Holy
you
fuck!
lot drunk your
Alright,
share.
I'm dead.
Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Well,
Fuck
shenanigans.
Oh god.
Nice night for a wedding.
Fuck.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
I'm on my way, Donovan. I did not realize how fast I gained souls.
Rather odd.
I now have 500,000.
Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the
Here, a
fucking
twinkling. I'm
flagon
going to
already.
kill that. Find.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with him? Something the
There's a
matter?
chest.
Bowen, we have to go.
And a guy that tried to drop
Go
attack.
if you're in
Gotta
such a
go.
rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh god.
Hit a tit
I
in
probably
his
should have
sweat.
saved him. I didn't mean to leave Bowen. Oh god, no bullet.
Oh, you did it bad.
Yeah, but warding my lord is a little more important as a squire. TBH. What I should be doing. Dang.
BH fam, to be H fam, I honestly don't remember how to get back to where you are. I'm gonna just go this way. I hope that it's the right way.
Whoa.
Ready, boys!
Oh god.
Whoa!
Or have a near-death experience fighting a knight.
Shoot that one!
Fuck you. Captain America? Captain America. Why? Who did this? Oh god. Oh, there was a down thing.
I'm on my way, Donovan. Slowly but kinda short. Oh, I am. I made it.
Good work. And good job, Dustin. You lost your shield.
Listen, that wasn't my
God damn
choice.
it.
Oh god.
By getting choked out because you suck.
You should have saved him.
Should have saved your friend.
Citizen douchebag.
I did. God damn it. I didn't see an input. Oh, was
First
it move
death
left?
of the game.
Gotcha. I'm trying to open up my chat, but oh, left, down, Y, A. There, I missed that left.
Right.
I lost you, Donovan.
Dead. Dead forever.
Because you went and summoned me and then ran away at the instinct.
Well, yeah, we're only going
Got
one
it.
way. Okay.
That's tough to go that way.
Wait, let me pause this really quick. So I can pull up my chat and everything.
Ugh.
There we go. That's up. Okay, time to unpause. This is much more accurate. Oh god. No!
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
I heard something bounce off the ship. Are you fighting something, Donovan?
He's gone, my
Yeah.
lord. There was nothing I could do.
Oh, there you are.
Exactly where I died.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I didn't leave him.
5,940.
Save him.
Ow, 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 ow.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I probably
That's
should
how
have saved that
Houdini
guy.
died.
Oh god. What? Why does he not grab the weapon?
I almost died, Donovan. My first bar is almost
Oh,
dead.
dead. Red Wedding is an awful time.
Fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
What the fuck is that?
An Outrider Knight.
An outrider knife.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's what those frost guys are called.
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
No. Oh god. I'm not leaving you. I left one friend by accident today. I'm not gonna leave another one.
With your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I feel like if I get hit
I
once
won't
by
leave
that
you,
thing, I
my
was gonna die.
And you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
It's not that strong. Probably would have lived.
Tell your uncle.
I fought that thing at the Road of Sacrifices, and I wasn't able to beat it
Must
by
never be
myself.
lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan.
You fought it at the
I
Road of
swear that I
Sacrifice.
will, my lord.
I've never fought at the
Yeah,
Road of Sacrifices.
It was like right before it, like,
Oh,
you get
that.
through it, you
Life for
take
your
it.
house. Go!
Then we went Shaw. There's a knight over there.
I'm gonna hit it. No, I'm
Why?
not. I'm gonna unlock something first. Just in
That
case.
sword's just floating in the air in case you didn't notice that.
Just let you know.
I don't think they knew I was there. Yeah! It's just like the opening of the
No!
show. Yeah! Oh, they're gonna build it. Oh, yeah! This is my favorite part of the opening. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I love the opening of Game of Thrones. This thing is pretty great. And then they only mention stuff that's like mentioned in the episode, so we know what we're gonna be seeing. Oh, you can just check it on an episode by episode basis. Like whenever they're showing, like at the start of the episode, whatever is built is what's talked about in the episode. I love it. It's a good show.
I just gained 8,000 souls.
Yeah, kill the thing.
Good.
Gotta get revenge. Iron from ice.
Yeah. What are you doing? You're lagging all over the place, Alan.
For me, you're the one lagging. Logging.
I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this game. Hey, pig.
Well, that's all we can ask for. I'm getting really cursed.
Okay.
In this game, curse is an
Probably the
insta-kill.
worst. But, as it goes. Hey, piggy. I pet the pig. Nope. Piggy just ignores me. Did I not even clean the sword? Oh, blood. Examine blood. Look at blood.
Blood. Fresh.
Someone needs my help. Oh, it's in pig's blood. Piggy, no! To go save the village or to not go? Obviously to go. I mean, I could probably work my way around here if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I gotta be a good guy. Also, that blur effect, though. Can I edit that in options? What are the settings I can edit with? Gameplay.
Oh, there's a
So I'm gonna
lot of
die.
grabby. That
Only
sucks.
standard and minimal. Good.
That's what happens when you get cursed.
Okay, whatever. Can't upgrade the graphics or anything.
So at least good thing I unlocked that for.
Oh god, everything's been
Father's
painted.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh. What's going on?
Gets invaded. The invader instantly regrets the
Oh
decision.
no, it's those guys. Fuck. Fuck. They skin people alive. They're pretty much the people who took over from the Red Wedding. They're assholes. I forget their name. Like their thing is literally a flayed man.
Father,
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is
Let's
that
go.
so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord
Get the
Bolton
Bolton.
is
Where's
Fuck
my
the
Donovan?
Boltons.
the north. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh,
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Uh-oh. I'm probably not trained
Finish
yet.
this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Help! Help! Aha! Pitchfork! I'm much more skilled with that.
You really are a pig farmer.
Pitchfork. Range. Range beats sword. Now the axe. See, he knows. He's outranging me. Fuck you. Yeah, could've. Oh, my shit! Oh! Fuck you. Kicked him with the bad leg. Fuck. Yeah, got this.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you!
I'm an honorable
a
guy.
family.
But he's
No
gonna,
one
it's
will
totally
survive
gonna bite
without
me in the ass if I let him
have
go.
no
Donovan, should I let him go?
I was only following orders.
Sure,
Donovan's
see,
not
I'm
in the
I'm an honorable guy. I gotta.
Thank you.
Mm.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
What happened?
That much I promise.
Probably. North people, they're pretty tough bastards.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Yeah, I survived.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Did they? No, they killed my sister. Rep. At least they didn't rape
I
her.
tried to stop them.
no, they did. They don't just kill things. Wasteful.
Boltons are more about torture than rape.
I'll kill the men who did this.
They don't like you. They're gonna do it anyway.
Possible. Now I gotta find my uncle. Showing that guy mercy is totally gonna bite me in that ass. Probably. I mean, but I feel like I'm an honorable guy. Also, I walked all the way here with my injured leg.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
You're a beast.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
I've lost my Donovan.
As it goes.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
They killed the lolly.
unimaginable. Unacceptable.
What?
Have my condolences.
Bastards.
Thank you, Maester.
She looked a lot bigger than an 8-year-old, but
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the White Elves will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course.
I'm not a guy who likes
We
to kill.
can't let the White Elves just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
What? No, don't. I
Hold the
mean,
window open for me.
No, don't put maggots in here.
I mean,
The opposite of what I want.
I mean, that works because so maggots only eat dead tissue. So that will stop the infection because they'll eat all the dead
Darker
tissue
days, I fear.
and
To
stop
lose
it from
the
getting
lord of the
infected and
house and
whatnot.
the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
But depends on the type of maggot.
Greater houses than
But
ours
generally,
will
maggots only
conflicts
eat
as
dead
this.
tissue.
The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Google it.
By the gods, let's hope
I mean,
you're
it's not gonna. It's
future of
it's
this house
gross
is in
and
Lord
whatnot, but
Ethan's hands now.
it's
And
in some cases it saves some people's
altogether
lives.
unprepared to lead.
Google it. I mean, no, I
Right.
know some people who like
This might hurt.
they got in an accident and maggots got into them, and they only survived because the maggots ate away the infection. Google it.
I understand
Google
from
it.
your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Who is that?
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Oh, he died.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Welcome back, Donovan.
Hey, Donovan! I got my souls back.
The Ironwood Grove.
I got cursed. I told you a curse is an insta-kill. I regained my souls though. All 600,000 of them.
Mm-hmm.
An Ironwood shield.
No candle, man.
Strongest wood in the known world.
Getting real sick of your shit. So,
Foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
go through that one shortcut.
Superwood. Super wood.
I
To
might
where
be
the black hand and all
mistaken.
that was.
You do seem able to put weight on it.
And then, go to the area just before that.
Interesting.
I'm still bit.
So I can summon you.
Maggot should eat away the infection. Yeah, that's how maggots work.
I'm pretty sure they.
Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
No, it's completely unhygienic, but like, it's not a terrible idea. It's just not the
I mean,
best.
there's been an old dog who's laid down on the fucking ground
But it's
before
not though.
and just stayed there for months, and the maggots got inside it and started eating it alive.
I mean, yeah, if you leave them in
It was
there too
still
long,
alive.
they will start eating you. That's why you shouldn't leave them in there forever.
That's why you should have put them in the first place.
I mean, that's a fair point. But it's probably going to kill the infection.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
Probably.
Really?
We don't want probably.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you,
I'm definitely gonna need a Donovan for this part.
who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
You need to find my uncle, whoever my uncle was.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve
Be
whichever
wary of
noble
trio.
house I was assigned.
Shortcut ahead.
Advising the
but
late
beware
Lord
of trio.
Forrester was an honor. Advising
Be
Ethan,
wary
his
of
third-born
Goodfellow.
son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn. Yet the
That
very
sounds like a
fate
good
and
thing.
future of this house rests in his hands,
I'll be friends with the good fellow.
which is rather frightening when you think about it.
True.
Like in the door
Why do
before
the White
then.
Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between
We
the two
just walk out
houses
into
for
the
as
open
long as
area.
anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
There should be only one way.
As long as they're eating dead tissue, they're fine.
Well, no, since they're eating, they're going to be pooping.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure poop inside of an open wound is not
Yeah, it all depends. There's reasoning to it, but
because they don't know medical practices in the
I'm shit.
medieval ages.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the
That's
Boltons
fair.
in power.
I can
They
go
proceed
get
to
a
clear
get
cut
phone and
every
Google.
last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done
Gotcha.
before.
I mean, there's a lot of things they could have done worse.
Can I go now?
You mean how they used to bleed out
I
infections?
believe your leg will be fine.
Yes, how they used to
Only time
bleed
will
out
tell, but
infections.
And
Lady
curses
Forrester.
Yes.
and
Welcome
poison
home, Garrett. We're all relieved to
and
know
just to
you
look prettier.
survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
I'm gonna
Your
waifu this
family-
waifu.
Yeah.
My sister's dead.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Actually, no, it's not.
There we go.
In this
Agro,
world,
just
it
a
isn't.
big
To
guy.
bed now. Hurry on.
The entire Lannister bloodline in
Yeah, that's highly frowned upon. That's the why they didn't
Just
tell
telling
everybody,
me how
and why it became a
valiantly
big
Lord
deal when it
Forrester
came
fought
out
to
that
the
they
end,
did.
even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no?
So what?
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
Yep.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
I'm not going to tell you about.
It's
need to
too
talk to my uncle.
dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'm not going.
I'll
I
be
made a
sure
promise
to
I
give
wouldn't
them
tell
to
anyone about the thing, but my uncle. So I'm not going to tell anyone but my uncle.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell
Ramsay
with Ramsay
Snow.
Snow, the bastard.
Oh yeah, him.
Garrett, you
that
understand
guy.
what this means. You killed a Bolton, and
He's an
Ramsay
asshole.
Snow will want his retribution.
That's
We're
right.
the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
He's a
We have to be
bastard.
smart. Ramsay Snow will be here
700,000
within the week.
souls.
And what would
Yay!
you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use
So
our
I'm gonna show you
hands
my favorite
while they're
place
still
to farm
attached to
souls.
our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into
It's not
him.
down here, so don't
Garrett's
worry.
suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Need to talk to my uncle.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord
It
England to
just
decide.
walks away.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the Lord of
You know
this
nothing,
house,
gentleman.
and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and
Oh
swear
yeah,
fealty.
before we
But now,
farm it,
this
I'll
will accuse you
gonna
of
set
murder
a
and
bonfire.
us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
Should probably
Which is
also
why you
spend
cannot
my
stay.
souls.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him
Oh,
to
the wall.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
I needed to give you a warning, though. I made a promise to give you a warning. Okay, he left. Now I can tell.
Have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Wait. Uncle? No? Oh, he disappeared. Something about...
Word up to
whatever
me.
mutts
I'd
can't
gladly
let fall
drive
into
a
hands.
sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the
Are you
interests
placing
of
your
the
sign
house
outside
ahead
the
of your own.
bonfire, or...?
Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Well, I'll never
I've
be
been
able to leave
waiting
the
for
wall.
the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord
I'm
Forrester
swapping
was
my
right to put
rings
his
and
trust
stuff
in you.
around.
From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't
Why would
say
it give me
anything
the
else.
option to say I told other people?
Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Yeah, but
Don't
I know I
breathe a
didn't.
word of it to
So that'd just
anyone
be a
at the wall.
downright lie.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Gotcha. I told everyone.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Is that my house?
Remember, you represent.
So we
God's
want to kill
forest.
this one
Your
Donovan?
actions at the
Iron
wall
from
will
ice.
reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Why are you not with me?
I like this character.
Come to me.
Though the walls.
No, not up there. Not up there.
This is probably one of the worst times to go head to the wall,
I went around.
given what's going to happen.
So we want to kill
Garrett, wait.
this one before the other one comes around. So. Oh shit! You already aggroed them down to the ground.
Be safe.
Goodbye, waifu. I will.
I went up the second stairs.
Meanwhile,
Just kill him.
oh, this must be the new lord of the house. Do I get to be him?
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He's a dick.
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something
I
happened
did
to him.
not see the amount of
Ethan's
stuff
fine.
he dropped.
He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just
He's a dick,
game, Ryan.
but he's a good
don't
big
like it.
brother.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher.
That's true, though.
And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want
There-
her to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No
A
one
lot
will
of people
tell me
died.
what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
Shit.
Sir Royland for
Yeah,
one.
that is how it works.
What?
And he
You're
calls
on
you
your
a
own with
boxer.
killing it, Donovan. I fell down into a place that I didn't want
Sir
to fall down
Royland
into.
forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
Ah!
A lord should know how to fight.
I trust him.
I think he's gone delirious. Took out the poison blood. He just... Oh no.
Remember when we were younger?
Worse.
Let's let some blood.
No, I need my
Me,
blood.
Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
No, some of it's making you crazy. We
weren't
gotta get
born
it
yet.
out. We'll
It's
take it
so
all
much
out and put
fun.
some back in
Then
to make sure it's not none of it's crazy.
changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't
I
need to
dodged
be
that
like
arrow
them.
from knocking me, that
May
was going
have
to
to
knock me
change.
off by
I'd rather have my
teleporting back to
brother
the
than a
bonfire.
lord.
We'll have
And
to
when
have
I
both of
used
them.
did the fucking kneel down emotion, it went
since
right
you're
over
the
my
new
head.
lord,
I'm like, oh my
You can
god.
do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will
So that's my
have things to
favorite
say.
place to farm souls, Donovan.
So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if
And you
someone
got
did what I
30,
wanted for
like
once.
37,000 souls
how it
per
works.
person I killed.
Well, that's
Or
how
you
it
killed.
should work. You are the Lord.
That's why I liked it. Like that place.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Alright. Placing down my sign.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
I'm going to the top
He's
now.
come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an
No,
audience
another guy.
with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I gotta play the smart game. I gotta lay all the traps. I'm trying to be.
So for you, I think they'll give you
They
around
showed up unannounced.
15,000?
Lord Whitehill is in the lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett.
Maybe. I don't know.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Don't remember.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
I have the serpent
How
ring on.
dare you were decisive and firm.
So,
Now do it
what
again,
I was talking
these
about
bastards.
Let's not do
is-
something rash.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
That hair.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Hey, I was right.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur! No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have
I used a
shit
lot
on
of
us
stamina
for
trying to,
generations. Well, now the Starks are no
do a
longer
heavy-
around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
And look at my
Bruce
backstab.
Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of
There's an
We
item
all serve
around
House
here.
Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship
That guy
here
murdered
said,
like an 8-year-old
when your man
bloke.
attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
No.
Pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your
You
squire,
didn't follow me.
Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house.
We lost people
Over
too,
here.
Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me!
Just walk
Who's
around
the
the
one who
giant
did it?
circle, Donovan.
You
You'll
heard.
eventually see my
He was sent to
glowing
the
form.
wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Shadow
I mean,
on.
no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not
To
over.
unlock another shortcut.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house. Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Yeah.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Who am I now?
Your sister can help us.
I could be Mira.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented
Oh,
to
Lady
her as
Marjorie.
it should
Oh
be.
no. Don't worry about it.
Watch out behind
She's
you.
not gonna have happy days. Yeah.
Because the boss room is literally right there.
No. No one has happy days in this show.
It's literally the prince.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Yes.
It's a strange place, Essos.
No. No.
Should probably read it.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Oh, I have to deal with
I
Joffrey.
miss all of you,
Fuck.
and I look forward to the
Fuck
day we
Joffrey. He's like the worst.
God damn it.
He's literally the worst.
Before I was able to regain my stamina, it hit me twice.
Yeah, he gets poisoned at his wedding.
for me.
As he should be.
So there's a shortcut up on your right. Yep.
It was very kind of Lady
It leads
Marjorie
down
give
to the
this me.
dragon, like just before the
And
Dragon
to
Slayer
Lady
armor.
Elena.
It's a dual elevator. Elevator. Yeah.
Cool breaks. Dusty old tome. Painted window. It's just painted on.
Sunny at Ironrath today.
These effects sometimes though, man.
It troubles
360
me to even ask this
and
of you.
PS3.
But you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a
It's about the
powerful
story and the
ally,
choices.
especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
That's fair. Oh, it could have been. It could have been. Also, it's fully possible that Walking Dead got remastered while this didn't.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No.
No, it's fine. Come in.
It's fine.
I almost have 1,000,000 souls, Donovan.
No, see, he's filling the coal brazier.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Don't tell him
Please
anything,
hurry if
because
you
he could
can.
be working
Lady
for
Marjorie
Fingers.
will be here any minute.
Or, Spider? Spider.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
If you want, we can form at the one place.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call. Not in
I'm
King's
gonna
Landing
spend
with
my
so many lords and ladies.
souls before I lose them.
You see and hear all sorts of things.
Because that will
You
make
are
me
my
extremely
snitch
salty.
now.
Good night, milady.
You thought I was salty about the one thing, Donovan.
That's why you be careful about what you tell him.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Or hookers.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I thought of you
I don't know.
as my handmaiden. A dear friend. Thank you.
I feel like people would be...
You know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
I can level up 3 times, Donovan, with almost 1,000,000 souls.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
I'm gonna invade at the Grand Archives.
Important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
And then after I invade, I'm going to place down my sign.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Bruh.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I think that's just an X-Men.
And then we're gonna fight the boss, bruh.
Yeah.
Right? Bruh.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Emulation?
Invading another world.
What's the
as a dark
difference?
skin.
Can you
What level
explain
are you
it?
now, Donovan?
Wait. I'm not sure either of those are right.
94. Good. Good.
You can do this.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
I was talking about people setting themselves on fire.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king.
Damn.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to
Host did a
Stark,
heal.
a house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks
Who
were
do you
your
think this
liege
is,
lord,
for
yet you
honor?
name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all.
I hope I invade him again.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned, but now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of
connection
ironwood
error.
for his
Why?
armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely
Why?
on House
Because why the hell not?
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it.
The guy
fall into
wasn't even
hands of
fashion
another
salesman.
house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Castle Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim towards yours.
Yes, Your Grace.
I had 17.
I would do anything.
I
see.
Yeah.
What would you have the girl
Just
do
start
first?
helping out on the fucking
Not
Dragon
she
Slayer
fought
armor, I
beside
guess.
the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting
No.
question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up
Why
on the
not?
wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed
Why?
to Renly
It's not that hard of a
on the false
boss.
assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. A city
Oh, I was
is
not
filled
expecting
with
to
all
get
sorts
magic
of
in the back.
ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties
Yes.
were to become
If you send it
conflicted
back up,
between your king
another
and
one
the
will
very
come up
person who
below
you
it.
serve, what would you do then?
Like, you can't be
I'm
on
sure
it.
she Let the girl answer the question.
You'll jump on it, you'll
Go
send it
on.
up, and then you jump
I
off.
would be true to the king.
And then another one will come up.
Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous
Yes, it does go
handmaiden
down
in all of King's
Donovan. But if...
My sense
Yes,
is this girl
if you send it
will
back
say
down,
almost anything to
and then
get what
jump
she
off
wants,
before it goes down,
which is
it'll
not
go
very
up.
encouraging.
What? Fuck. She knows I'm trying to play her, Nate.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of
Yeah, that's
course,
true.
Your Grace.
That's true. I'm not good at this. My nose isn't big enough. Well, Tyrion will
I'll
help me
walk
out.
you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
The Boltons have no honor.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated.
Where is this scrub
Although
lord?
Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Why is he not at the bonfire?
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great
I can
pleasure
be straight
in
with
her
you,
little charades.
Tyrion. I can
take mine in
be
thwarting.
completely straight with you.
We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give
You
your
won't.
ironwood to another
I'm
house.
not an asshole.
It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
You're still gonna get
Crown
stabbed in
needs
the
boats.
neck.
Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
I totally
Now,
would
if you'll
trust you.
excuse me, I promise
But I can't
Sansa
risk my
I will
house.
join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the norm.
My favorite character in all of Game
King's
of
Landing
Thrones.
can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Still alive?
Yeah.
You're at?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm all caught up.
Still alive.
Yeah.
I gotta go to
Nah.
You're gonna be like that, huh?
Now time to apologize to
Mira, I was worried.
what's her name?
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather...
I got gank spanked.
But at least it's over now.
I go to wave at the guy,
Lady
and then all of a
Marjorie
sudden
has
somebody
spent the
drops
entire
attacks me.
day
I'm like, oh
working on
god!
seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true.
That's the best part.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
I almost killed the host, even though they
I'm
dropped attack
told
me.
he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
Yeah, he came out and he was wearing Havel's set and what?
From what
Well,
we've heard.
fuck you.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet.
And
our
fuck your
future
puny grey
husbands.
ex.
Although marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Wait, do I get to watch Joffrey die again? Good. Yes.
Would you marry
Just what I
Joffrey
wanted.
if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
You
What are
leave Brienne
doing?
alone.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan.
Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Can I apologize to you? I
I'm
really
just
want.
glad it's over.
I really want to apologize to you. You're a nice person.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
We'll stab her in the back.
There's always someone to please or something
No,
sweet light to smooth
she ends up
over.
blowing up
I fear it will only
in
get
like the
worse,
most
Lion
painful way
Queen.
possible.
Once they know your true heart, the lords
Sorta.
and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
So the church ends up gaining power, and then
Do
Queen
you agree?
Cersei's like, no, state has more power than church, and blows up the entire church.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Sorry.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
So what you doing, Donovan?
Am I gonna be stabbed in the back? When am I going to be stabbed in the back? Is a more appropriate question. Yes. Whoa. No horse, no. Good. Just what I wanted.
7 elves.
I'm going on an invading spree.
This is the main character, the original, the one with maggots in his leg. I shouldn't be here. Oh god, I found Boltons.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Not him. Not him.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have.
Nope, I'm just gonna stay behind the tree. Tree is safe.
Make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning.
Can I run away? I need to run away.
That damn
This is not a place I
errors.
want to be.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man, the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Don't move.
There.
Oh.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still. Don't move. If I move, I'm dead.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
These are trained professionals. I know who that is. I'm not going to make it if they even suspect I'm here. I cannot run. That's Ramsay Snow. Head of the, well, say, I guess, bastard son of the Boltons. Flayer of men. He knows how to flay people. He knows torture well. He does know S.
Well, I was not expecting to walk
You know
into
nothing,
that.
Jon Snow. I'll meet Jon Snow. I'm on my way to the wall. I might meet Jon Snow.
So, I invaded into 2 guys wearing Havel's set and using Smaug's hammer. I got ganked by them immediately.
Oh, we just switched.
I went to go.
Okay.
I went to go wave. They're like, no,
Yeah.
fuck you. I get smacked in the face. No honor.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather.
The worst
Lord
part is,
Thorin the Bold,
I've been steadily
who seized
killing
back
the
river
hosts
valley from
and
the White Hills.
fucking
What did they
gaining
call
all
my
my
father?
embers back.
Lord Gregor the Good.
Yes, I am now back up to 40.
He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that. Like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Gonna choose the one guy's uncle.
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
Donovan, do I have work tomorrow?
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
you'll address him as Lord.
Stop kicking him. Stop it.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice.
But you did steal. You're not innocent.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No! Please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I chose more the wall because the other guy told me to. And right now, I trust the uncle.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. Only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone...
I didn't get to kill that host that time. He kept cowarding out.
Someone you
And
can
lured me
provide,
into the
no
edge
matter
of the
the
arena and then fucking let his friend
Possessing
drop attack me.
wisdom.
Who do you think I should...
I got angry, I healed, I went over, I
They're
killed
two
his
capable
friend, and
men
then I
for the
got
role.
stabbed in the back and died.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I
Not my
decide
most
between
glorious
them?
moment.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
I mean, I know who I'm gonna choose.
The Bracer of the Sentinel. The Badge of Office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you think for the role? Perhaps
Oh
I can
god,
share
they're
my
magicians.
insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for
Fucking
Sir,
magicians.
Probably.
there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
Damn
I'm
magicians.
at your service.
Damn magicians.
I mean, the only problem I have with the other guy is the other guy is a little hot-headed and a dick.
I actually put my chime on now. I believe I can.
Ethan, should I say?
I did increase that one time.
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today.
Yeah, I can.
It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
God damn it, Dark Souls. As soon as I cancel the invasion, I start invading somebody. I'm like, okay.
Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
So,
I need to talk to you.
No.
Royland is the guy I'm not going to choose. Because he's too aggressive, he wants war, and honestly, we're not going to win against the Ramses.
Mother told me
Or
Mira
Boltons.
has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
We'd have no chance.
I knew we could rely on Mira. She
Why
always
don't
thinks
you
of
skin
family
them
above all
instead?
else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
That's not how that works.
But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford
He
any
sort
more
of
mistakes.
stole, sister.
Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father's gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again. Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being a sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
You see,
Very good.
I don't.
Trust your judgment, my lord.
You're too aggressive. Too aggressive. Yeah, I'm not. You're not my sentinel. You're a pretty cool dude. We can be friends forever. Just not my right hand. I need smart. This is Game of Thrones. Only smart survives.
Slash right.
Only smart gets to live on. Yeah.
Maester? Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yeah.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I got 8,000 for killing a guy.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Maybe it goes up with their levels.
This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Maybe.
I will not disappoint you.
Maybe, baby.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
You will flay them with words.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Damn.
Trust Mira's judgment.
Damn Magicans.
I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow.
Oh no.
I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has
Oh,
made his
I was
mind
hearing that.
known, and
Okay.
you will
I thought it was
respect
just
his
going
decision.
insane.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath.
No,
And when
he
enters,
agreed not to
you'll know
immediately
it's
try and
only
stab
because
him.
you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
You look like you're ready to stab.
Yeah. I'll
I will
meet.
meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to
I
that
mean,
bloody idiot anymore.
I'm gonna try diplomacy,
Forgive me.
but I want to be ready for a
But you
fight if
are
there's gonna
not
be a
ready
fight.
to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. What's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
No, that's another guy. We haven't met yet.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher said it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Go get Asher.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine.
Damn.
Malcolm will go to
Fell
Essos
for it.
and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never
course, Mom.
stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
I'm doing fight clubs, Donovan.
Fight club!
You should do a fight club too. Why not? The love has died. The love for Dark Souls has died.
False.
Who's your pretty bird? Huh? Who's your pretty bird? I come in, a dark spirit dies. Amazing.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady
You
Marjorie.
know, it's like a suit I never get to wear. Unfortunately, every time I put it on, someone dies.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever... My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Hmm.
I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too
Good.
easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help.
Please don't hold it against me.
Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
I better check
This is
that.
simply not
Make
how
sure I
things
don't
are done,
have to
Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Oh, that's why you don't want to do a fight club. You're playing Devil May
Soon I
Cry.
will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you.
And yes, I'm just
For
now realizing this.
Now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
This could
I'm
be a
sorry.
trap.
I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who...
Masculine to me. But I wouldn't trust him either, honestly.
People would be willing to
sent
help
by
you.
Some other lord that wants to get advantage over you.
Yeah. Spider probably sent him or something. Guy who... So if it's Spider, I'm good. If it's Fingers, I'm fucked. So, Royal Council people. One of them can be trusted. And is a pretty cool guy. The other one will quite literally stab me in the front just to get, better power. Or just for the hell of it. So I'm hoping it's if he is betraying me, it's Spider. Are you buying it? Cool.
I know you'd hoped Mirror.
Your desk shall get more clutter.
Confident we've enough strength about it.
It's $30. It's 2 hours.
Your men stand
Oh,
ready
okay.
to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
It's trustworthy. It's time shipping guaranteed. Bam. So it's not some shady third party.
Gotcha.
I was saying to Zach in the text, I want to try for an outro this time through. I don't know if I can make myself do it. I might just blend the play.
Something wrong with your gate?
Did he just whip himself in the face?
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You may enter.
Oh, may we? How gracious of the Lord to allow us in. And you said he wasn't a proper lord.
A token for the new warden of the north.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
People have the good wood.
Wood as strong as iron. Ironwood.
Good wood, the best wood. Did you make everything out of
Quite
ironwood
the army
instead
you
of iron?
have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
This is dangerous. Probably. I want to put it past them flaying and murdering me.
Look at that. More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First,
He did me a mean,
let's see you bend the
so I
knee
started
to my
murdering him. I'm trying to fight
Lord
Club, but he keeps failing at summoning
Lord
stuff.
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right?
Hurry up and summon
He
another
killed
Phantom.
a loyal
Why am I the only
soldier
one
in
that can
my
fucking
father's
connect to
army.
this guy?
You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you
I'm
could
not even
show off
kidding.
your
He summoned
pathetic
at least
little
13
army.
and they've all failed.
That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehill's done? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan!
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins.
I got
Like the
sick
Queen
of
and her
not
brother.
having anybody to
Well,
fight, so I left.
Hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
I ended up just blasting him in the face with a bunch of magic
I never
that
had a
didn't
sister.
fucking work.
Always wanted.
They all hit him
Enough,
square
Lord
on
Snow.
and only did 13 damage. I'm like, what the?
You'll come with
Why?
me.
Why
You can
is
be
it
my
every time I
highborn
use
ward.
magic, it's
Lord
like I
Ramsay,
slap them
that's
in the face with a soggy napkin?
Do you
But
like
when
her?
they,
Let her go.
She's quite pretty. Your sister.
but when they
We'd
do
get
it,
along
it's like
well.
they fucking
lord,
drop the
if you
freight
want a
train on
hostage,
my
take me.
fucking face.
I suppose you can stay.
No, I mean he's literally wearing armor
Aren't you
that
the
doesn't
brave
have
lord?
magic resistance, and it did nothing. My intelligence is fucking 30.
But I don't want brave lord. Far too much
Dead.
trouble.
Ethan! No!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we
Who did?
come to an understanding. I certainly feel
Oh,
better
dude, that's
about all
cool.
this.
What have you done?
My fucking chime can
However,
shoot out magic.
The foresters
That's
need
awesome.
to keep their end of the bargain.
I didn't know that, so I had to actually
Take the
put
boy
on my
as
other
your
thing.
ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Fuck.
Fucked up,
Lovely
Dustin.
meeting all of you.
Fuck, you were
We'll
doing
have to do it
good.
again sometime.
You were doing good.
Somebody
You
help
fuck.
him! Fetch the mace so quickly!
My final dying breath. They did get to diddle my sister.
Stop.
Let him go!
She's dead.
That's fine.
Brian, please! Bring them to
No, it's just he's a man.
Ethan?
He didn't diddle my sister. Blah.
That's fair. Sure means a deal.
Blah. Hey, welcome, homie. How? You want an invite to the party, homie? My story has begun.
And ended.
Yeah. Jesus.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
That was
Those who will
intense.
not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared
Gotcha,
for what
homie.
might happen?
I don't know if I can take more than one episode of this at a time. This is intense.
That's all.
Well, okay, I was in the minor for letting Bowen die. I didn't mean to let him die. Okay, more than half of us. Most people cut off his fingers or showed him mercy. More than half picked Duncan as Sentinel. That's understandable. About half met Ramsay at the gate.
Pretty evenly. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That means
Interesting.
It's like 20% of people that picked the other guy, or that picked, that picked the other guy, but that picked him.
So, everyone, it's just met him at the gate. Picked the guy and then didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 20% of the people that picked him didn't listen to him. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they all got stabbed in the throat like you did.
Probably. I'm going to see if it's a set thing that you get stabbed in the throat.
It is.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
It's a set thing.
Yeah, you always get stabbed.
Yeah. On the bright
no
side,
no matter what choice you make, you get stabbed in the throat in the end.
on the bright side, I made it so they only took half the ironwood. And then
And your sister remains undiddled.
my sister
Such a
remains
good young
undiddled.
master.
And then they are my brother is coming. For revenge.
Man.
Manly revenge.
Who's going to have their throat stabbed now?
Yaha! Yeah, I'm about... I don't think I can do one more. This is much more intense than doing, like, Walking Dead. Like, every decision is like, I must say the right thing, or thousands will die!
The Walking is Dead is like, oh, that guy will die. Nobody cares about that guy.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't see this... Well, I expected to be stabbed in the throat. I didn't expect to be stabbed in the throat yet. Yeah. Well,
Oh god,
I think
it's
I'm
Bishop
gonna...
Bad
I think
Luck
I'm gonna
again.
end this stream
The guy
here.
who can't summon anybody.
That was intense. Yeah. Thank you for everybody who stopped in. Talk to you guys later.